Today I got a video for you. Diner Simulator. I'm going to be trying to survive at least 25 days solo, specifically on Blissful Beach. It's also possible on Icy Island too, the method I'm going to show you. So for the first step, you're going to need to buy Blissful Beach or acquire it somehow. Just start it up, right? Have it at least normal mode so you can get cookies from the challenges. Not to say easy mode doesn't give you cookies, but takes twice the effort to get the same amount of cookies on easy mode. To make it a day 25, you're going to want your best foods that don't require cooking, and also, if possible, not requiring a lot of ingredients like this golden pizza. Like this spooky cake has a lot, it's 6, but it's $12 profit. Make sure you're not a beginner, because this method is not really for beginners, especially if you don't have multitask and stuff like VIP sprint. VIP is very good for this, because for this you need really good hand assembly speed, and with VIP you get 100% more towards that hand assembly, and you can get a decent bit depending on your rank as a chef. Right now I'm a master chef, so it gives me a decent bit. If you're lower, maybe you're just a regular chef or an expert, you make do with what you got. And of course it helps, especially if you have max stats, specifically maxed hand assembly speed, and the rest I'm not too worried about. Maybe max take order speed, but overall it's just better and easier for you to make it to day 25 and more if you got good stats, good ranks to work with, if you got VIP. And then the other thing that's going to help a lot besides that and the stats here is going to be accessories. Right now I got the gourmet chef hat. It's 100,000 cookies, but 150 cooking speed, 150 hand assembly, extra multi pickup and 2 ingredient capacity. And then for the back, this is really good. I think this should be the #1 thing you grind up for. It's the light cape with 200% hand assembly speed and extra range and speed as well. For the gourmet chef hat, you gotta click there and you gotta buy it from this shop. It like resets every almost 24 hours, I believe. And then here you have the best recipes. If you want to know what ingredients to cook, just kind of lay them out side by side like this. See how dough occurs 2 times, so that means for every non-occurring item like turkey is only for the roast turkey, but dough is used for the pizza slice and spooky cake. That means for like every 1 turkey you need to have 2 dough, because it occurs twice throughout your whole menu, and that way you won't have to keep running to the computer and continuously buying it. Just helps to keep track of stuff like that. That's going to be important, especially when you take big orders. These guys almost left. And for the method I'm showing you, this is the way towards the 25 days. Once you reach 25 days, you get exclusive foods like the fish and chips for this map. To do the method, you just look at what the customer needs and you can click from far away. Like so. That guy needs pizza. You can do the same thing with the ingredients. You don't click the box, you click like the food icon on the box. And you just keep doing that, or whichever one you need. See, I didn't even follow my advice. Now I have to go to the computer because I didn't buy 2 chocolate, extra whipped cream, and extra marshmallow. That's why you gotta double up on those reoccurring items on your menu, so you don't have to run back like that. And if I had done that, I would have made food for all 1, 2, 3, 4 of these guys instantly from very far, instead of having to walk all the way here, click, 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 and then walk all the way back, especially later on into the days where you got tables here, and up here. When you buy this expansion, it's just gonna be too far, especially if you're not as fast as me. Like this is me with almost max speed, and if I had to regularly click, go back to them, it's just gonna take too long. And doing this method, that's what helped me reach day 30 by myself. And after that, I needed a friend that would do pretty much the same thing that I'm doing with similar stats and accessories. And when we joined up, it was It was smooth, man. It was smooth like butter. You don't even have to have max stats. You really just need, as a bare minimum, multitask. Sprint is helpful, but you don't need it because you're not running back and forth except to the computer and the dishwasher. That's not too big of a deal until later into the days. You gotta at least max out your cooking speed or get close to it. Same thing with take order speed, right? Cleaning's whatever, and then the rest, whatever as well. And you just gotta make sure you keep your ingredients stocked up. Right now, I think I have enough money to buy at least 2 of everything. Then I gotta double up the reoccurring items because we got dough there, chocolate here and here, whipped cream here and here, and marshmallow, same thing. And yeah, and you're just gonna keep repeating the process. Customers come in, you just stand next to the table they're at, and you click from like far away and cook up whatever they need on the spot. And it just makes everything so much faster and so much easier. And you don't need assembler for that. You don't need extra dishes. You don't need the grill or anything. In fact, buying all that extra stuff is gonna increase your bills. So that's why I don't buy the assembler. And that's why I'm also able to survive on my own for like at least this map and Icy Island up to like day 30. For me, it's day 30. For you, could be a bit less if you don't have what I have, or maybe even more if you're better than me. Like, shoot, you got Gordon Ramsay rank, and of course, the first thing you want to work to is, getting like 5 of each ingredients. You gotta work that money up, and once you do, that's when I start upgrading my platter into a big platter. Holds like 7 at a time. After you buy the big platter, you start buying these big tables. I don't buy stools because the individual stools, they're a bit out of the way, and taking one order for one person, that's kind of a waste of time, especially when you're working by yourself, managing the entire restaurant from like here. Now you just want to take, 6 people's orders at once, stock up your big platter with all the food at once, and then just deliver it to them very seamlessly. When you buy all the tables, and then you take their orders, you cook the food, you give it to them, and they finish eating and there's plates left behind, don't immediately pick up the plates. Just leave the plates behind until you have served all the tables that you can serve. That way you're not panicking to like serve new customers that come in and take over the spot that you just cleaned up. Like, it's gonna overload you, and you want to manage that overload, by finishing what's on your plate currently, and then essentially resetting all the tables by picking up the plates. And then, of course, don't wash the dishes. Do not wash the dishes until nighttime hits. Otherwise, you're just going to keep going back and forth, and you want to avoid that back and forth so you can maximize, the time spent on customers using the method, And yeah, once night hits, if you have premium and VIP, you're going to switch from VIP. You're going to have VIP in the daytime so you can hand assemble everything faster. You're going to switch to premium because that actually boosts your cleaning speed by 100%. And then washing the dishes will be cake. And then at some point, if you choose to, you can upgrade it to a regular dishwasher that automatically washes the plates for you. And I'll show you the method in a more populated server to show you like, hey, it works. Here you can see the list of my servers. I got an Icy Island, and then I have another one that's day 38. All right, so this was one of the servers that I was working on. His method is best showcased here for like, we can't buy this yet because you gotta be at day 15, right? The mic gets in the way sometimes. Sometimes I'll accidentally click the mic, so I turn that on so the mic doesn't get in the way. And then just check this out. I take the order there. That's 3. Take the order here. Got 1 here, 6 right here. Do I have VIP on? I don't even have VIP on. And the reason I wasn't taking the order for this table is because it was by itself. And then this table would have came in, and then I would have had to waste time making 3, you know, what is this? 2 cocoa. Individually like this, hook it up, give it to them. Then these guys come in, hook it up, give it to them. I like to get it all in one fell swoop, so I don't take the extra time, you know. Let's see. Going back and forth. Here, we'll get this guy just to maximize it. And then, there. That's like 3 technically separate tables dealt with at once. So all the tables are pretty much done. See how I left all the dishes on the table like that? Gotta do it like that. Leave that there. Don't clean it. Clean up spots if you got any. And then before more customers start arriving, grab any other more plates and then restock your stuff. So for the amount of money I have and the level that I'm at, as far as the number of customers go, I just need at least 25 of everything. And then, you know, I'll resupply my ingredients again once this entire restaurant is filled. So I've taken the orders of all people that are coming in. Now that it's nighttime and all the players are going away, I just switch back to premium, so I get that speed boost and extra cleaning speed. First, I'm gonna buy more ingredients. And I know I have a lot of money to buy more, but I just like seeing that big, large money in the bank and then seeing the little bit of bills. It's just nice to look at, you know. And yeah, you just do that, you know, until you reach day 25. You reach day 25, you don't have it, you get your exclusive food. If you're on Blissful Beach, you're gonna get the fish and chips. If you try the method on Icy Island, you're gonna get hot cocoa. And then for the other servers, the items, like the ingredient boxes, are not really visible like this, so you're gonna have a hard time doing the method. And maybe you can do it to a lesser extent, but you know, it is what it is. And yeah, that's all there is to it, to reaching day 25. So good luck. Have fun.